Like, when we're out of suits, he'll show up and like, I have heals for you guys.
I do have suits as well, so.
Oh, perfect.
I mean, it's gonna be more for an emergency kind of thing, but
Every day is emergency.
In the broken test, every day is an emergency.
Well, I'm here now, and hopefully, we'll have some new strategies that the enemies don't already. We'll see.
No one do anything foolish, or else we will die.
Says you, Mikey.
I'm fine.
Did we level up or no?
Not yet.
Okay.
We will, I think, at the end of today.
We were like 5 seconds from leveling up, and Darius was like, "What's in this other hole?" Like, oh, never mind.
I'm ready for my level 5 familiar mount. Woohoo!
Dude, the corgi.
Oh, the corgi.
I mean, it's going to be thematically cute, but it's probably going to die a lot.
Yeah, which is half of your HP. So.
The 16 wolves separate, and we see in the middle of them is a corgi.
Well, and also you've already seen so far, or at least when I've been here, every time I'm here, just his, Darius' wolf is going down. So his wolf is more sturdy than your little.
I'm just saying, it just runs crazy. There's like quite literally nothing in one of the way markers. I have been procrastinating. It's my biggest is it con? A pet peeve. What's the thing when it's a negative about a person?
Negativity? What?
Pause.
Deformity.
Cons?
Yeah, there you go. Deformity.
Oh.
One of my quirks is I'm a big procrastinator. I usually get all my work done, but I usually do it at the last minute. I like being prepared and like having it done so I can just relax and enjoy this game with you guys. And I am not ready for the next chapter of this. I'm really not. Obviously, it's going to be another hexploration, and because of the fact you guys can go anywhere, I should have every hex prepared. I don't. I have it typed up, but I haven't prepped it the way that I like to prep stuff, so I'm ready for it. And let me give you an example here. The next location goes up to 50 different places, 50 different events, essentially 50, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've done 8 of them, so that's how prepared I am.
We'll only trigger the 8 that you only prepared. Not a big deal.
At least it's the ones nearby. It's just. It's not too big of a deal because I'm really good at improving. The problem is because we're on roll 20, if it's a battle, I don't have the maps prepared because this module doesn't have random encounter maps ready. They have, like, notorious ones. Things that matter. Calamity Caves, things like that. But we'll have to see how it goes. As it stands, I'm not in the game. I'm on my copy right now. Hold on.
Don't worry. We'll just make friends whenever it tries to attack us. It'll be alright.
Barada just looks at the monster.
She just looks back, smiles.
You have your bard today, so like I said, anytime if we get into a situation where we just want to make friends instead of make corpses, we have an opportunity.
Yep. She just nods in agreement. Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, smile and wave, boys.
Smile and wave.
Has everybody got their payment in while I'm loading up the map here? Oh, hey, here.
Payment?
Yes. We're good.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, I took care of it already too.
Oh, I got you guys on the default map. Let me move you back to the caves. We're still in Calamity Caves, and that's how the locals have named it because of the dangerous monsters that lurk here. The person that you recently ran into, going by the name of I forgot their name. Ioko. I forgot how we pronounced it.
I think it's Ioko.
I'm just gonna. That sounds good. Ioko, Ini, which is the little infant, and her father. They have fled here, thinking that nobody would follow them because of the dangers. Now the problem is they're trying to find a much more safer location to be in, because Denny is known as a god caller in their culture, which is a summoner. And the Nexus and Ashen Swale, which Ashen Swale is also a god caller, don't like the chance that Ashen Swale's power can be challenged by another of his kind. So he eliminates them, kind of like how most historical things happen when it comes to like bastard fathers, things like that, where they go around and murder a lot of babies. He did it in Game of Thrones, and one of the or whatever in history, I think it was like the King Edward III or something like that, did the same thing. Sorry, a lot of kids.
We get it.
Well, a lot of times, yeah, you would kill your bastard offspring so they could never have a claim to their own, yeah.
That's kind of what's happening here, but they're in hiding. And then they came across you guys, and they've asked to allow them to hide the infant as well as her father and some of the hunters who are sworn to protect this infant among your tribe, as if they were part of your tribe. Joining your following, you guys have accepted. A couple of the other hunters, in addition to Yoko, have left to return to the city on the far end of the valley to work alongside the rebellion there. And to also try to locate Denny's wife, who may potentially be already dead, because she stood up verbally to Ashen Swell. Well, just ended that whole scene where it was Crescendo's character, I forgot his name, Darius, who's the one who went for the swim and found the people, brought them out, introduced everybody. You guys took the infant and whatnot back to the other hunters who were here, who Monster sworn were Bernie Mammoths, and it's pretty obvious that they're not Bernie Mammoths, and have learned a bit about the valley, how there is indeed a necromancer. There is a tower that kind of focuses on the top of a mountaintop in the middle of the valley that has a pretty decent area of a concern that kind of watches the center of the valley, so it's really hard to move the other without being found out. There are demons there, obviously. Then there's the dragon herself, the Nexus, and everyone here is under her rule, especially since she has this extra powerful artifact that's among her possessions that she uses to, well, bend people to her will, mainly with her own power. But you pick up in the Calamity Caves, you guys were sent into these cave systems to find a way through and to clear it so that your following can come through. You haven't cleared out everything yet, but the majority of stuff has been cleared. You've killed gargoyles, skin-stealing demons. You found a little halfling who is here for some secret mission, but she hasn't told you anything about it. She's given you her bungalow or dugout, whatever you want to call it, that you can use whenever you want to. There was a cave-in. You come across some Langerfears, which are like otter bunnies or whatever, that have flammable grease. Even still has been unable to coax the saber-toothed tiger infants to join your cause, but you have gotten Darius and Murata got 16 wolves to join your following. Taking Wraith as the alpha, and I think we're all on the map again now, right? I have one person that's kind of far away. I'll have you just kind of haphazardly coming around the corner, following the tracks of carnage here.
That works, yeah.
Just follow the graffiti that says sour milk rules with a Z.
Oh, you also went through a grove where trees came to life and were trying to kill two people. One of them was already dead. The other one was strangling and almost killed two of your party members, but you guys got through that encounter as well. Forgot about that.
Yeah, that was a tight fight. I was thinking about that this week. I was like, man,
It was a rough fight. There was a lot going on. You guys have done a lot. So let's do even more, and let's pick up right here in these caves as or Satyr Tiefling Bard comes around in the corner.
I am definitely a satyr, not a tiefling. It just,
For Udyr's sake.
Yeah. If you say tiefling, he'll come over here and punch me in the face. Mechanically tiefling, but roleplay wise, satyr.
Hello, friend again.
Yes, I have been gone for a while. I know. But I felt like today was the right kind of day to help out with your little expedition. So, let me assist with your strives today.
Awesome.
Barada leans over to Udir and is like, "Who's this?"
Yeah.
Mm.
The monster is just playing with the 16 wolves. Wolf pack!
Darius will say that he will take Rafe and the wolves back to the following.
No.
Which will be the reason that I've used it for Darius's exit session.
Well,
GM later. There we go. It's currently day 2 of your exposition into the Calamity Cave. It's only 1:50 in the afternoon. It's still early.
all right. So first and foremost, do you want to do anything about those saber cubs or no? Since Darius is taking Rafe back.
How do we recruit them again? We have to make a.
Essentially, every day you'll do a nature check or a diplomacy if you have a lot of empathy. But you've already checked on them today, and it was a failure again.
So, one more day and they'll be starving, and then they'll have no choice.
Well, I hope they're ready to catch up to us because we've been here for a while.
Only been 2 days.
Yeah, I mean,
Couldn't we put them in the net and just drag them with us?
Monster. Well, would you want to pop your own wolves into a net too?
No.
Then why would you want them to be in the cave?
I agree with Udir there. Actually, you can't force an animal to follow you. If you can't nurture it correctly, it's just going to rebel.
Or if you break its will correctly, then it will go with you. Although that's a very hard task to do.
Understood.
Very unnatural.
What about the people hidden in the cave? The one that helped Dragon. We should find them.
No. A little tricky about that. But, yeah. So, should we actually go find those people again or no?
Should I
Before we
priority
get too far, guys, I do see another hole in this cave.
There is another hole in this cave. As far as those people who were talking to the dragon inside the cave, you already have. Those are the lucky hunters and their leader, as well as they were looking essentially for Benny and Iyoko.
Shouldn't our priority, though, be getting out of this cave and finding a path for the following?
I mean, yes.
Yes.
Finding a path and clearing the cave so that they can come safely.
Oh, so yeah, clear the cave too.
Okay, so I guess who's going to start clearing stuff and who starts exploring?
Please, Udir. Lead the way.
With the rope, were we able to just get over there pretty easily, or do we have?
Yeah, the water itself isn't that deep. I just love seeing you guys suffer. No one even asked. They just assumed it was super deep.
Fair enough.
Well, last week Udir had to swim, or not Udir, Darius. Well,
He swam to the right, though, towards where the water deepens.
yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and delete this dynamic lighting now.
I'm not drunk enough to swim yet, so.
Do I smell anything weird?
More
Yes.
trees.
Alright.
Where are we at here? You smell honeysuckles. Again, like, urgency, growth. Just looking into this open-air cavern, it contains, well, it's warm. There's a verdant grove, tall, slender trees. You can also see there's a simple hut made of big saplings and mud that kind of sits in the center of this location. On the far side of the hut, just at the edge of some of the trees, right up here, I don't have them on the map, are two corpses. One that looks like a human man in robes, and the other looks like a corpse that it's long rotten away. It looks like it's wearing a set of half plate.
Can you point?
On the far side of the lodge.
Okay.
Up here by the trees.
Gotcha. Look for traps.
Did you say? Halfway.
Alright, can I investigate?
I feel like this is another angry tree mob thing again.
No, I don't want.
Yeah, it's not. Don't look like same tree.
In the immediate vicinity, because you kind of can only search like
10
adjacent
squares.
Square.
Mhm.
Yeah, like a 10-foot person next to you. You don't see anything.
You roll religion on those trees?
On it. Nothing of significance.
She's gonna move to right here.
Okay.
And do a hand motion to come near.
I'll stay within poking range.
Alright, I'm gonna go right here.
I'm gonna stay far,
I will lead the charge.
and my longbow will be out because I don't trust this again.
So you
PTSD.
know, or in back here, you can't see anything.
Oh,
You
I
gotta
can't.
be up. You gotta be up where Barad is at, or further slope.
Okay.
Pretty steep slope up to this vertic curve.
There you go. As far as I can with my longbow out because I have PTSD for what happened last time.
And I still haven't learned my lesson.
Perfect positioning. This is just
Bagpipes out.
El Monstro's gonna sneak, but through the trees.
You try literally to sneak through the tree and bump into it.
Ow! Stupid tree.
the tree's real. Now we know.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna move further up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Right there. Stop right there.
Okay.
All right.
Hootier's paralyzed.
The anticipation has paralyzed me. I love it when that happens.
Is this a fairy
Around
circle?
the corner now, you can see inside the hut here. This dapperly looking hut. There's a creature on the inside. It kind of looks to you with surprise, but it looks obviously sick. Very sick.
Mm.
And as you do that, and it lets out like a whelp, like a scared whelp, and that whelp causes other creatures who are hiding amongst the trees to emerge. 3 of them in total. They look like stocky beavers, but larger. Go ahead and show you a picture of what these things look. I'm not lying. They like stocky beavers.
Oh, they're kind of adorable if they don't smile.
Right
They
on.
have a little smile.
Huh. Man-eating beavers. I always knew this day would come, but I never prepared for it.
So I just saw the image we have for this dragon, right? This dragon looks super cool.
Yeah.
A dragon is the guy from My Hero Academia.
That was a female though.
That's fun.
As this happens, what do you do immediately?
Okay. First, I am going to try to reason with these creatures.
You're chittering and you know, like squirrels make that noise when they're like
Yeah.
fighting with each other. That's what it's making currently.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know.
Barada, you get to roll. You see these things when they pop out. Roll your investigation check because you're currently investigating.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to keep that result or use a hero point?
I'll keep it.
Yeah, you don't know anything about these creatures.
Giant rats.
Let's see. If I can't do that, then I don't know.
I didn't say you could. So you want to try to reason with them. How would you like to reason with them?
Okay. So can I roll for like diplomacy?
Do you
Diplomacy
speak
is more like
Wizard?
if you have wild empathy, you could.
Oh, well then. Let's see. How do I reason with beavers with no knowledge of animals?
You speak.
Nature.
You speak beaver? I don't know. Give them wood.
Okay, let me think. There's one sick surrounded by wood, and there's a bunch of beavers in the tree.
Maybe that's like Mama Bear. Or sorry, Mama Beaver and her little cub.
Okay, that's a good point. Okay, thinking. Let's see, what do I got? Rations. Can I hand them food?
Don't know what kind of food they like.
Oh, I only have like a bundle of rations on me. Probably stale or something, but it'll do.
You can't reason with them. You can definitely try to command them to like settle down or something.
All right, I will demand the beavers to stop chittering.
Stop being nervous for your friend. Stop behaving like animals.
Now, what is it, like an intimidation check?
It is a command, an animal check with nature.
Well, pray for me, boys.
You got this.
Are they considered hares
That's
or just the beavers?
They are not hares or glyptodons.
Dang. Yeah, I'll keep what I got. I know what I did.
Oh, wow, yeah, you're not even trained in it. They continue their chittering.
Nizos, do you have any melodies that might suit these beavers?
I'm more useful in soothing humans. Animals.
Yeah,
Not
you
quite.
do, beavers that are acting humanoid.
El Monstro could try.
I mean, I guess I can try. I am trained in nature.
No, try.
You're gonna attack them.
That's better with humans. I try to give them the subtle wink, I would at a person, and they're just like, no.
Okay.
Keeping the natural one.
Oh, I'm keeping it. Yeah.
Let's roll initiative, guys. You have said something that really pisses them off.
That wink, though.
Oh, Nizos.
This is kind of your fault.
The beaver
You're
will
always
remember
teaching
this.
people to show
Don't
love.
play my gay tricks on yourself.
You're always teaching me, telling me about to show love to things, and I'm trying to. Then look at
You need to be more happier, Nizos. Love, L-O-V-E. And she does a little heart.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Trying to calm him down, you look out to your bard friend. If you have anything you can do, and he goes, and he makes a note that irritates them, and they begin to lunge at you guys,
Okay.
protecting their
Raising-
domain.
All right. Well, raising shield.
Okay.
Moving over here. Do I grab them or do I punch them? Yeah, I'll probably just punch them. All right.
punch them in their stupid teeth.
You strike into a fury of blow.
If we have a hard time fighting beavers, I'll never forgive us. Just won't put that out there.
And I'm making my damage first. Hey, why the second one have to be so sucky of aim?
You weren't prepared for this.
I know I am.
That is a hit and a miss.
Alright. 10 damage going through.
What form of damage are you using?
Horse.
Okay. Yeah, as you can tell.
Yep.
It screams in pain.
I'm pretty sure it's fine. They probably deserved it somewhat. You know, probably some weird beaver culture thing. Alright.
Is
Thanks, Barada. I appreciate it.
All your struggles have led you to this moment.
I mean, she don't need to stay back. I mean,
I knew I was meant for something greater. I knew killing beavers in mass was my job all
Wait.
along.
Did you tell us that there's a beaver inside that's sick, or no?
No?
Okay.
I mean, is that important right now?
We're getting attacked by beavers, so knowing that there's another beaver inside the thing would be important.
I'm sure we'll find out there's a sick beaver as soon as it acts.
Right. Anyways.
alright. There's a 24 to hit Udyr.
24 hit. Yes, that hits.
Okay. You take 14 piercing damage.
Ow.
Or do
And it'll grab you.
Oh my god.
Oh.
and its teeth like a hamster does. It ain't done yet. It's going to do this ability called gouge.
Yeah, not scared of
You
him.
need a fortitude save as it starts to just lock its jaw together. Oh, hold on. I got my girls. Oh, you got to turn it down a little bit.
Take your time. I'm fine. This is all fine.
Taking that? Taking it?
Yep, I rolled it.
Okay. You have succeeded. You take 7 more piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
It is perfectly fine. This is all going according to plan.
Are you?
Seeing that there is a beaver that is gnawing the heck out of Udir, she's gonna spell strike this one. She's just gonna, like, I see it.
I love that's your response. It's not seeing as how Udir punched the beaver first and it's defending itself. I see a beaver biting my friend.
But you just said it lunged at me.
Oh, they
Yeah.
begin to lunge at you.
Like, I'm just saying, it's like, yes, I get it. Technically speaking, I made the first strike, but I only struck it because you worded it that way.
I meant more what Ari worded. Ari worded like, this will bit my friend. I'm shooting that one. It's not.
Oh.
It attacked back.
Well, according to Ari, you guys are too tall and she can't see, so she's gonna see. She's gonna hear the beaver gnawing on him. So I'm like, okay, spell strike time. I'm just gonna do a gouging claw, spell strike.
You're going to
Great.
see that
And
beaver
I'm the bad guy, even though it's
see
like,
you to the right, and you're going to see it like turn. It's like beaver like tail sideways and flatten it out. Reaction.
It's got to raise
What?
Oh man, okay.
I'm like the wind blast.
Let's see. Eternal love. Oh my god.
Wow. Get those nat ones out, boys.
No, I
Yeah.
not your point. I rolled a 1. That was gross.
You must not really love me here at all.
I must not love viewers. Last action, I will use
You're not going to air a point?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh my god. Do me a favor. Roll me a percentile check. You're going to want to not get a less than a 10, so you want to get a 10 or higher.
Okay.
Interesting.
You're fine. No, the 100.
Oh.
Well, you're good either way, so.
You're fine.
Okay.
Nice.
It goes between your allies but does not hit the creature. There's a good chance that so you shoot through soft cover, critical failures could for your allies.
Oh. Oopsie. And I'm just gonna cast Shooting Star on it. So I'm gonna refocus. It's gonna refocus myself, and I just make another strike at it. Okay. Let's see if this one hits. Oh my god.
Good morning.
There is no love today. And that ends her turn.
Other one's turn. Okay. So a 19?
Yes, 19. Does it look scared?
It does not. Now, because you don't share a language with it, obviously, and you don't have intimidating prowess or anything like that, there's a -4, and a 15's not enough.
All right.
You start to play something that sounds very menacing, but it doesn't even know that you're trying to target it. So it's like,
Yeah. I'm just not being very helpful here, but it's all right.
an action left.
Yeah, my last action will be to stride over to Udir so I can. Yeah, stride over to Udir.
And this one down here is going to step up right in front of Monster. Right about here. 27, I know hits.
Definitely.
Only 8 damage, Monster.
Oh, 8?
And he grabs you. Here.
Yes. Okay. Now, finally, hopefully this time I won't get apparently murdered by a beaver due to a language barrier. Because that's apparently a thing that's happening right now.
It is. But it's not the plus one to hit damage.
Welcome to the
I'm
club.
going to be through series of blows. Nice. That's so nice.
When you hit it,
Not a crit.
oh, that's not a crit.
What these guys at 18?
They got about your armor class.
No, their AC is 20.
That's what
They're beavers. Why are they tough? Why are they as tough as a? Never mind.
Remember, they're overgrown beavers. They're the size of you. They're big.
Oh yeah, they're not tiny or small.
That's right. They're man beavers, right?
Yeah, they're medium-sized beavers. They're bigger than Monstro.
Okay. Well, is it down now, or is this a situation where?
Ooh, what the heck? Castro.
That's their full art.
Don't know what that is.
Jesus. How gruesome. Okay. Well, is it down yet?
It's not.
Oh, come on.
This one took 2 crits down here.
Yeah.
There. The third hits.
Oh, that's a miss.
I guess the AC is 20. Ooh.
Okay, well, that's all my actions. Trying to freaking punch this thing out. Because if I throw this thing, this thing's going to just try to latch on me again.
You should probably try to escape.
Udir, take your, sorry to use all his actions. Udir, take 3 damage and roll a flat check.
Yeah. Slash your 1d20. Ah, nice. Straight 15.
Yep. You're also not bleeding anymore. Take that 3 and that's it. Now,
Alright. Get enough.
It is now this one's turn.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm following them around to the key here. He's gonna latch on 2 gouges and maintain the grab. I need 2 more fortitude saves.
Alright. Fortitude on the rise. I'm gonna re-roll that because I know what's gonna happen if I don't.
Oh!
It is what it is.
It always
Well,
is.
you know it's not a crit
It
fail.
always is what it is.
It's not a crit fail.
DC,
Yeah.
The DC was 20 because you rolled earlier. You rolled a 19 and failed. So.
Oh yeah, because this AC is 20 and the DC is 20. Because that's not
You got
ironic.
1 more fortitude save.
Alright. Well, that's maybe hopeful.
Let's hope he rolls low.
It's oh my god, it's 11 for the one that you failed on, and then 9 half to 4. That's 15 damage.
Oh, well, that's just fantastic.
Udir's dying one, and he's also bleeding.
I'm not complaining. This is just hilarious.
As our.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm doing lethal now. He went down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and again, in their defense, you guys killed one before they killed one of you.
That's
True, and we did punch
Udir
first.
rolled the first punch, you guys killed the first one.
I'm not associated with Udir.
Wait.
I'm a sour milk.
Murata and Monstro are straight up slayed this one down here.
What an for Christ's sakes. God dang secessionists in our own group.
Again, it was your turn and you still didn't tell them. I think they're just protecting the sick one that's in the channel.
I just said to yell nut to kill them.
They're
Now,
protecting
why?
this dead one now.
Yeah, thank you, but why?
You guys let me know the moment you guys can hear on my TV and I'll turn it down.
Gotcha.
You're good.
Mm-hmm.
You're fine.
Thank you, I tried.
Let's see.
Here it is. Found it. God, that took forever to find. On this evening, after you guys return to the camp, letting people know that it's safe, and tomorrow they can actually start traveling through the Calamity Caves, and even telling them stories about what's happening. Denny and the rest of these Sutaki have already been introduced and kind of already making waves in the tribe here. Wraith is starting to essentially do what Blue does in the new Jurassic movies, and I say Rafe is more like Chris Pratt, actually, and the Wolves are more like the Velociraptors. But either way, he's trying to get them situated. With Aisha not here anymore to be able to get meat for people, they've essentially tasked somebody else to do it. 2 of the Sutaki hunters have agreed. That's part of their task now. You don't have to worry about doing that stuff anymore. But Argakoa approaches you, the other oldest of the Imithors, the soothsayer. I forgot what's their role. Spirit seeker, right? Is that it?
Yeah.
Song singer? What are you guys?
Yeah, she's the storyteller.
She's the storyteller. Essentially,
Yeah, the song singers, yeah.
Song singer. Okay, so she's the lead song singer. She approaches you each, essentially, if you're together by yourselves, and then she says, "Stars this night, they are conductive to to certain ritual songs for clarity and receptiveness. And she does this one by one, asking each of you in turn, wherever you may be, saying the same thing. Perhaps you care to join me for the night and chant alongside me?
Sure.
It's going to be a lovely night of merriment.
We'll be fatigued.
Oh.
Yeah. Sure.
Never mind.
I wake up every day fatigued. It's all right.
I'll do it.
Okay, fine. I'll do it too. Peer pressure.
Very first of Maradi, you said you're doing it?
Yep.
Then Ari, you said you're doing it?
Yep, peer pressure.
Monstro, would you like to be fatigued for the next day?
To party. Wait, or just a talk? What is this?
It's essentially she's asking you to join her to study the stars for the night.
No.
Wolf.
She's gonna hang out with her wolf back.
Your obvious fiendish traits disappear, including your cloven hooves?
Yeah. Hold on. I was going to say that it's not really a devil thing because obviously I'm a satyr, but like, you know, I think satyrs could use illusionary magic, you know, to like, I could change my hooves and stuff like that if I wanted to.
I never met a satyr who didn't like to be a satyr, but all right.
No. I do love to be a satyr. This is for, say we have to do, obviously this maybe not for this campaign, but say we have to do some kind of like infiltration or something like that, right? Looking like a human could help out with that situation.
You're right. You looking like a human with a floating fairy who thinks she's Cupid.
Well, we can hide her in our clothes.
Well, I'm on a corgi mount now, FYI, so super cute.
My choices for my character does not apply for what you were going to do. This is what he would have done.
It's my little messenger corgi.
Oh my god, it takes a week to get a familiar back.
Yeah, I know. It happened twice.
I'll pull a Zenerath story. When you guys are busy, I'll pull a Zenerath.
Okay, think I got everything.
You're not a pixie, right, Ari?
Nope, I'm a regular sprite. Regular fey. Tiny. So that would be, it would be small then, right?
Yeah, it's automatically small, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but almost everything is a small creature, except for if it specifies tiny.
Gotcha. Well, I'm tiny. Your choreography familiar is small.
It'll say it.
Yeah, this was like, usually your familiar would be tiny, but because of the speed, it's small.
Yep, so I get to write it. Whee! How many familiar abilities do I get? I get 2, correct? I believe.
You get 2.
I'm going to get full-on speed. So
no, you only get 1.
Let me check Path Builder real quick.
You only get 1 because it has to have the scent ability.
It has to have what?
The scent ability.
Yeah, I see it there, yep. It has the scent ability, which means it only gets 1.
Okay, so I get scent and 1, correct?
You get scent and 1, yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm going to do scent and then the fast movement land to turn my speed from 25 to 40.
Oh, I get spells. Crap.
Yeah, what spells are you going to get, Kazarak? Or Xenos. Not Xenos, sorry.
I don't know yet.
Fantasy 14, leave me alone. Xenos. Whatever. Musos.
I'm thinking distracting chatter for 1.
Let's see. Abilities check, skills check, devil advocate check.
Well, now I can see in the dark.
Get clever improviser. Does that let me assist on those skills?
Yeah, you can essentially do anything that the trained action would allow you to do.
Interesting.
So you
would immediately become the ability to treat wounds at that point, if that makes any sense, using healer's tools. Yeah. This is critical brutality. I can't even find it.
All right. I guess the next day we need to go deal with these wolf cubs again, but so they don't have anybody who can do nature with them.
It'll be in the afternoon, so it'll probably be later on, unless you guys specifically wait to head out in the afternoon.
Well, we have to rest one day to get rid of our fatigue again, correct?
You would have to, yeah. You wouldn't be able to travel again.
Okay, so I guess by default we have to go see the cubs and then go back and rest again.
Can we
You don't
bring
have
Shaggy
to.
with us?
We can explore though, right?
You can explore. You can't take exploration activities. Like, you can still scout.
Yeah, we can
find out
still
what's on the next
check
tile.
out the area.
You
but we
just can't
do
avoid notice. You can't search for traps, things like that.
Oh,
You're kind of just
gotcha.
I'm going to add something to your sheet real fast. If you don't mind, Ricardo. Okay, so not that one.
I'm just trying to think. If I use this, I use my onyx item. Does it get? Is it consumable? No, it doesn't say consumable. It just says it gets destroyed. It gets gone, but it lasts for.
You're talking about the Onyx dog?
Yeah.
Hunter's figurines have their own internal timer. That's all it is.
You have that thing?
No, you never had
He
one.
started with it. Because of him spinning a lot for it. Okay. Let me move to the next part then. You guys want to go back into the caves and talk to the what was the check again for that? It was
Yeah, but no one really who has nature to make them their friends.
You mean
Can we
I'll have to train. That's it.
Okay, I'm going to go check on the checks real quick because you guys have done enough to know what you need. Oh, here he is. Okay. It's nature to command or wild empathy with diplomacy. Or if you have access to tame animal, if you picked it, or those who were here from the start of the campaign and actually participated in that activity would have tame animal. You can also use nature to tame animal.
I have expert in diplomacy. That's all I
I
have.
don't
to
have
about
all
it.
this.
I have trained in nature.
Can we bring Shaggy?
And Shaggy. What do you want Shaggy to do?
He has nature, right?
Yeah.
He's very wise. Shaggy.
Yeah,
You
you
think
can always
animal?
ask him.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's not too busy bushwhacking his wife.
I
He is our
Shaggy.
favorite.
He is the definition of eternal love. It's so cute.
I would say I'm not great with nature, just rocks and pretty raven.
Oh,
We're
does
all not animal. No.
can
Does
Mrs.
the wife-
Shaggy help us?
Like, can your
Mrs.
wife help
Shaggy.
with this?
You make me blush. Let's see. I don't want to speak for her. She was. I could. I'm very good with animals in general. I can do shots. I have the ability to. Oh God, hold on. I can speak with animals. Yes.
Oh, I love her. Bring her along from now on. Yes.
Yes.
I had to make sure it wasn't ravens only. She has animal messenger, but it's only for ravens. She does have speak with animals always on.
Doesn't anybody but the one guy we know have anything to do with animals in general?
Guy?
Humans are animals. If you don't, humans are animals over here.
I said in general, not specifics.
Well, thanks, Uraka. Can maybe give a word?
He isn't very much of a skill.
Just letting them get eaten by demons.
I can certainly try. She goes with you to the cave. She's not nervous at all to go through this area. She hates being in this closed cave. She doesn't like being closed down, you know. She always wishes like the freedom of flight. A couple of times there's like an echo in the distance. She's just a little nervous about it, so she kind of like hovering off the ground, but there's not too much space. She kind of gets up onto that ledge, is looking out into the darkness of these things, doing the weird raven thing, cocking her head left and right. She's speaking to them. She gets to use diplomacy. That deal was to use Miss Shaggy. You said Miss Shaggy first.
Bruh.
Rada, I'll let you do her roll for her. She only has a 9 in diplomacy.
Can we assist, right? Because
Unless you can also speak with the animals, you can't assist.
no. But I can use diplomacy. I can use to make an impression with
She's
sound.
not making an impression. She's essentially.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. 29 that's
There
good.
we go.
There you go.
You've made them very nervous. A lot of you got up on the ledge at once, they said. Very scary. The wolf, the Big Wolf was even scarier. They said reminded them of their parents. Oh, their parents. Oh, that was tragic. The reason why it was so hard the first time was the monster wore their parents as a pelt, and then it frightened them, and then oh wow, yeah, food was really nice. They liked that. They were slowly warming up to you. And she's going on this like weird thing, like slowly trying to repeat what they said. And at the end of it, she goes, "They didn't say that exactly. They it's hard. They're not intelligent like we are. I'm not saying that they're smart creatures. They just speak in like broken sentences. So I kind of get a feeling for what they want. They want to be protected. Protect them."
Hey,
Of course,
check out
really.
these biceps. Come on.
Well, I'm sorry, protected's the wrong word. This is the sort of animal that imprints. They need a parent figure. They need someone that they can spend time with throughout the day. I don't know if it could be any of you. You're always scouting. Is there someone that you would trust back at the camp that's really good with animals that could they can imprint on it?
Oh, I know the perfect person
Oh, there's a precious little girl.
who is apparently able to speak with animals or innately imprint on animals.
What was her name again? The loud girl that talks about that.
You mean
That's
the
what
one
we're
that I
talking
have
about.
her token
Mhm.
over here? You should be able to see her
Yes,
name.
and that. There you
Yeah,
go.
that's what we're
You
talking
meant-
about. Yeah, a person with wild empathy that's not a
Unless
druid.
there's like eternal rival.
Well, I could take them back to her, and then maybe she could do something with them. You want me to guide them? They seem to be a bit more friendly with me at the moment, but
Yes.
they've just been very scared.
Yes, lure them to the community. Then we can eat them and use their pellets for warmth.
She kind of looks to the rest of you, and then back to Udir, like seeing if like anyone tries to like interject, say that's not the truth or anything like that.
You see Nysos like roll his eyes, like yeah, right, but like
He's kidding. He's not from here, I think.
All three.
Followers.
His personality.
weren't you just getting on the Sonomux for wanting to murder those beavers, and now you want to kill the clear tooths?
Yes, he was.
My, what hypocrisy!
So, Cubs friends now?
We'll have to see how they handle with this Nick person. When you come back to camp later in the evening, I guess you can always check up on them. Ultimately, the Cubs imprint on the first person that can make this check, and she's not a person they can imprint on because she's spoken to them instead of like actually like comforting them. Nick will definitely do that though, so they'll imprint on her, and then she'll pseudo become their. It's not alpha in that kind of sense. I don't know what the exact word is, but they're followers.
Mom.
Alright.
Their parent, their guardian, something like that.
I guess we'll just have to take that for one.
Guys, I think at this point we're cool enough to take on the Burning Mammoths. Go on.
You want to take on the? Oh, I thought you were talking about the dragon. I'm like, wait a minute.
No, we got 16 wolves. We got a giant
That
army.
dragon-
We don't have to deal with Dragon. We just need to
That dragon
move.
totally doesn't have the ability to do a plane, like right there in its hand.
Now, it sucks that we are missing one person because there's some information that I'm going to spread out here in a bit for what's actually going to happen coming up. First and foremost, are you going to rest for another day?
No, let's make the
Wait,
fatigue have consequences.
Why we rest for another day?
Yeah, I mean, let's make haste one day. It's fine.
Yes.
Well, it won't be haste one day. I just forgot to mention, because you had to wait till about in the afternoon, 1 o'clock to talk to the Cubs anyway, you're likely not going to get too much explored today. However, there's not too much to explore on the other side of the cave, so I can give you at least the first tile, but you can't go exploring yet, if that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, if you guys want
Long as
to.
you're moving.
All right. I'm going to put you guys at, let's say, 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm going to go ahead and drag everybody over to the Lost Mammoth Valley.
Awesome. Bigger and better. Wait, is it? Nope, smaller.
It's bigger. Everything inside the yellow are the areas you can explore. There are some mountain tiles that you can obviously explore, but the ones that are outside the line are a little too high because the valley, those mountains are quite high. So don't worry about that too much, right? So shortly after you finally, it was today. Technically, what could have happened was you were leading the Broken Tusk into the caves. You backtrack to speak to the cubs, and shortly after you finally lead them through many caves into the safe cradle of Lost Mammoth Valley, Mammoth Lord Argakoa and Letsua approach you and begins to speak. It's Argakoa who speaks first. She goes, "This is a sight we desperately see, a place of plenty and promise." She pauses, looking back to scan the faces of the other following members. Brought smiles to their faces, satisfaction to hungry bellies, and hope to their hearts. It's more than we asked of you, but I know you know this, the work is not done. No one that we trust more to chart our course than you. Would say, I wish this was the original group of 5, but it's not. Scouts are still scouts, I suppose. We'll take what we can get. All the new faces here. And Sua speaks up. It will be weeks before the burning mammoths can likely pursue us. It brought us time to resupply and recuperate, but this valley is certainly dangerous. We cannot rush it blindly. We will need to continue our journey east come autumn. But for now, the Broken Tusk Fallen will remain inside these caves, hidden from the valley. While our people rest, I ask that you survey our surroundings. We're certain that you find allies, maybe even enemies in the valley. I trust that you can determine which is which. Argakoa offers a rare smile of hearing this, and she goes, "Report back when you can. If you find a place that's safer deeper into the valley, please show us the path, so that we can put more space between us and Avasa, as she's likely to find a way through that collapse. Can we count on you?" she asked.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
And everything you just
The
said.
room? What did you say about the room, though, baby? Open the door. It's fine if you open it. Sorry, what were you saying?
We agree?
Okay. Does anyone not want to answer this question? Question was, can we count on you? You're like, no, you can't count on us.
We can count to the bar.
And you then who? Lucky gave up. Ray has been grounded permanently. We lost Aisha. And Shindo gave up.
I forget Zenarath.
Well,
Oh, yes, I almost forgot Tim. He almost wasn't here all the time.
we will try our very best.
She smiles and says again, "Thank you for your dedication, and I and the others will wish you luck." So, for the foreseeable future, your party will chart your own course through the Lost Mammoth Valley. The exploration is handled similarly to the way that we've done exploration before, but there's one major change. Your party's goal isn't to move this valley as fast as possible, but to explore it. So it's 100 miles long, 36 miles wide, and circled by an impassable mountain. Each hex is about 12 miles across, and it follows the standard rules for exploration, given the fact that you guys can take action on a day, explore the day after that, because it's a whole day in itself. One thing you're noticing, the temperature here is like 7 degrees Fahrenheit all year round. It's comfortable. Everything's growing. One of the natives that you actually got with you will even tell you about this, saying that this warmer climate wasn't always the case. The weather has changed really permanently after Venexus obtained that flaming basket over a century ago. So, with Broken Tusk following entered Calamity Caves roughly a week into the month of Serenrith. And to ensure that you guys stay ahead of the Burning Mammoths, you must leave the Lost Mammoth Valley by the end of Alamashon. Now, I'm going to show you what all this is, okay? I have a new handout for you guys. This is going to be under Handouts AP2. It's going to be one of the first ones, called Months of Delirium, okay? Right. That's how the months break down. You guys are currently in Serenreth. It's the current month, which is technically June, just like it is in real life. So, the game, and even I, by the end of Lamashon, you need to be in and out of this valley, right?
So by the end of
5 months. You have 5 months to complete this adventure. Now, because you spent about a week in the caves, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because you'll likely spend the final month, almost the entire month, in the easternmost hexes, and as well as the city, which I told you the name of is Liuba, which is way over here on the far end. This hex. Liuba, yeah. This gives your party approximately 3 months and about 3 weeks to explore Lost Mammoth Valley. So although this exploration is freeform, I am going to encourage your party to reach the following milestones. I'm going to copy and paste them. Let's hang that for you here so that you guys have access to this at all times. And can I put dots behind them? And did it work? It does. Save. So now if you look at the bottom,
Screenshot.
those are your milestones.
Oh. Man, it's going to be a lot.
This is to make sure that you have gotten where you need to be in time. By the end of Serenrith, if you look at the months, by the end of this month, you should have your following out of the cave. You should, right? By the end of Aristus, your party should be reaching Mount Gaelicor and the adjacent hexes. That's the mountain in the middle. Okay. By the end of Eridus, your party should enter Sutaki territory, which is essentially these tiles in this area and beyond. By the end of Rova, your party should be in that big city, at least. The area that's underneath the... You can see it from here, the giant castle made of ice against the mountains, all the way in the far east. And then by the end of Lamashon, you guys should have defeated Veximus, reclaimed the primordial flame, and left Lost Mammoth Valley.
Okay. I like the suggestions.
No pressure. Tons of pressure.
And this is fine.
And it's still the same thing, like where it takes 3 days to go into difficult terrain, stuff like that.
Yeah, the same number of days, except for a couple of things are going to happen. So now that you've asked that, I'm going to go down to the next bit of it. Okay. There are events based on time. Valley locations. Whenever your party travels to a new hex, automatically discover any non-hidden locations. To discover a hidden location, or the lack thereof, one of you must succeed at a perception check, essentially, most of the time, during a reconnoiter activity. Upon spending the day reconnoitering the hex, you can, as part of the activity, visit one of the locations you discovered. If there's 4 or 5 locations in a place, you'll have to reconnoiter multiple times to check every location out. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Immediately coming out of this side of the cave and kind of getting a glance around, you enter this first tile. A, can you guys guess what A is?
The caves.
That is the caves. That is absolutely correct. Also noticed something else. Immediately, anyway. This location right here. E1. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A way marker stands 300 feet from the exit of Calamity Caves on the south bank of the nearby river. Now you can see the river, and the river is fast flowing, about 20 feet wide and only 4 feet deep. And it originates from the mountains and exits this hex going towards the southeast. So it's a way marker of some sort. You don't know exactly what it is or anything like that. So you'd have to essentially reconnoiter this tile and then choose to go and search it. And you kind of want to reconnoiter every tile to see if there's any hidden locations, which there's a decent number of. This would be what your group technically has done with the rest of the afternoon. You kind of headed out, kind of had a little look around this tile, and have gauged where everything's at. Yeah, the hilly areas, the forest, the plains, so on and so forth.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't know how I'm going to do this. I just thought about that. I'm glad you said something.
Well, you could say he's just with us, and then like
He's always searching for food, maybe.
He'll be looking for food for us.
Well, he's probably having to get food for him in Rafe then. That'd be it.
Ah, right.
Well, let's see if we get food for the whole party. Come
Yeah.
on, Ariana.
Oh, it's not for the whole party. If you critically say,
I'm a hero point. That's pretty good.
Spoiled meat, not good.
Oh, I got food. Yummy.
You're in the mountains, so it's a DC 20. You succeed, so you get enough food for yourself.
Sorry, guys. I found this cool berry.
Just the one.
Yep.
You find enough food and shelter with basic protection from the elements to provide you a sustenance living.
It's for me and my puppy.
Oh yeah, the corgi.
Actually,
I'm just gonna eat my rations for the day and search in this tile. Is that good?
Well, it's getting there. It's the 3-day travel to get there. So if you want to eat your rations, you can mark off 3 from your rations.
Oh, never mind then. If it's just 3 to get there, then I might as well just do survival 3 times.
Okay. Technically, if you all are doing, just saying that you're subsisting as your exploration activities, or you're moving around, we ain't gonna worry about this. But this is a real thing you have in here for how you're gonna eat. The more people, the worse it is, unless someone's really good at it. Just fun. You guys are all
I'll
good at different
subsist for
things.
myself because otherwise
Someone's really good at Arcana, but not good at survival. We got another person
Sorry.
decent at. What did you pick this level for Nizos? What was the skill you picked?
thievery because no one else is good at it.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. So you're saying no one's good at survival. That's a huge one in this one.
No, I was great at survival. He killed my character.
You did. So was Aisha.
Well, I mean, you went back for
Also,
her magic
keep those-
staff.
So if you were to keep those checks, technically, you need to use rations twice, or else you don't. Oh, it even says here on a failure, you're exposed to the elements, don't get enough food, but be fatigued unless you obtain sufficient food and shelter, which would be eating your rations. You'd eat 2 rations in this case.
Okay, for El
But
Monstro.
like I said, if you're just saying that you're subsisting, if you want to change from whatever you're doing, searching, which is going to be rough, finding food while you're out and about is going to be a hard thing. It may even change what you guys want to start getting for feats going forward, too.
I'll subsist as well. Otherwise, I'm going to starve. So
Yeah.
So that, I guess we all have to find our own food because we don't know how to work together.
Do I have to do a survival check now for everyone?
You don't have to do it for everyone. They are essentially able to find food for themselves. No one here is a hunter. Not a single one of you is a hunter.
Wait, I am a
In that-
hunter. Well, I have hunting
I know
lore.
You are.
You're a
You
monster.
you were probably the one who took it down, but not the one who carved it and then got the meat right. Like they probably sent you out as like the rabid dog, like in Simpsons. Like you have survival trained, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's not like you don't know how to do it. The problem is you don't have any of the feats that correspond to survival.
Right. Okay. To increase it.
Torture's the only one I can think of specifically. And you could critically succeed. If you critically succeeded in any of these checks, you essentially helped somebody else for that day.
Mhm.
That's the idea, because that's how well you did that day.
I kind of like this mechanic.
As it, huh?
I said I kind of like this mechanic. You know, you could actually starve to death out here.
Oh yeah, you guys. It's one of the biggest dangers being out here next to the creatures is that you go out here to be a scout. You're having to make sure you find a way for your tribe, but you're not with your tribe anymore. It's like you go out camping away from home, so all the food in your pantry is irrelevant to you. Now you've got to find a way to actually survive. Sure, you brought some marshmallows and things with you, which are your rations. If they run out and something happens to your cell phone, or your car breaks down, and you fall down the side of a cliff and you break your ankle, you've got to survive. And survival being trained helps, but you can subsist. That's the idea. You can survive for yourself. It doesn't help others because you're not that good at it.
So, how much did I eat?
Well, in that situation, you're going to have to use 2 rations unless somebody else gets a critical success and chooses you. Now, there's 3 of you subsisting, right? No, Nizos, Ari, and then you, Monster, you're saying you're subsisting, right?
No, I'm not obsessing. I'm just kind of, yeah.
But Nizos, did you roll yours yet?
no, I haven't.
Hey, it's pretty good.
Nice.
It was good for one day. Mountains is much harder.
Wow.
2 is good. And 3. So you don't starve at all. But we still have 2 people who don't have any of their own food given brought back for their hunting, which would be
I'm good.
You're just gonna use rations.
Eating rations.
Hey,
Nope.
make sure you keep a track of it. It's 3 of us. 3 days worth of travel here.
During those 3 days, can I craft something?
You're moving. It's you have to be in a stable place. It's more downtime.
Can I use a hero point for any of them?
You could if you wanted.
Okay.
All it's gonna do is it's a hero point to save a single ration.
Yeah.
Quick question for the hunger thing. How much life is
Nope.
that taken away from me?
I will tell you.
Oh, 2 rations are gone.
Starvation rule says that you can't eat, survive comfortably. You're fatigued until you do. Without water for a number of days, equal to a creature's con modifier, you take damage. And then continue to do without water.
Weeks for doing this?
It is after the same amount of time without food, you take 1 damage each day that cannot be healed.
All right.
Until after you eat.
I'll subsist. Sorry.
Okay. It's tough.
Oh, that sucks. Another hero point that's good.
Okay, just yeah. Each one of these checks is only going to kind of save you a ration, but it's going to be a problem once you guys run out of rations.
Oh, well, then never mind. I won't hero point.
So that would be a ration right there. You'd have to eat
Yeah, that's fine.
for that day, and you got 2 more days worth. Rada just ate 3 rations to kind of end it.
Doesn't good berries count as a ration?
They would have.
Small?
Yeah.
It would have, but no one has good berry.
What does Darius have?
Darius has Heal Companion.
Damn it.
Dang.
Yeah, you see, I did plan for this.
Why did I eat Shinzero have to die?
I don't know, because some people decided saving themselves was more important.
I already did roll 2 more times.
You know, the real question is, who we're going to eat first?
Oh,
If we lose all the rations.
Hold on. I need, during these travel times, I need monster to
Roll a what?
fortitude save.
Okay.
And the obvious answer is Rudir.
Zombies, though.
The meatiest one.
All right, my name was implied for zombies, which I resent since my
No.
No.
Your name was implied for cannibalism that he has to eat first, and that's you. You're the biggest, and you have the most meat on your body. That means you're the one we eat.
So, on one of those days of travel,
Mm-hmm.
Monstro feel a little bit of something in your stomach not feeling right as you take 5 negative damage.
Ooh.
Second day, you're fine, and then roll another fortitude save.
But I ate my rations.
On the third day, at the end of the third day, take some more damage. You take 3 more negative damage. Now, each of this will heal. So, because this is at the end of the day that you rest, you wake back up, you'll take some healing, so it's not that big of a deal.
Mm.
Something's not right. Like, it feels like your insides are rotting.
Oh my god.
But I'm healing up faster than I lose. Right? I lose HP?
Yeah, it's not been a big deal so far, but you do recall back to the plague zombie that you bit into and dragged, and how that other creature was looking. And if, as those spread to you, what happens, eventually this could lead to just instant death, and you come back as a plague zombie.
Oh, yeah.
And even more interesting,
I
you guys are away from the tribe, so the only person that's going to be able to treat your disease going to be Verhana, your mom. That's going to be an entire day of downtime without traveling. Essentially, you'll get to these mountaintops feeling this, and you would be stuck here with your mom while she tends to you for 8 hours.
Look, bro, you can always have another kid. I mean,
Whoa.
Backup.
She doesn't announce this right away. That's all I can say.
Oh, sour milk.
She's strong.
So, Udir, did you want to make 2 more survival checks?
Oh, am I substanding again? Subsisting.
Yeah, you only did it for 1 day of the 3 travel?
Oh, well, I don't need to subsist again. I'm just going to start investigating.
Okay. To mark off 2 more rations. You guys arrive here, and by the end of the day of finally getting to the location following this trail, as you enter the hex, remember you identify everything that is not hidden in this tile. So I'm going to reveal letters and then kind of give you an idea of what you see, assuming that it's not hidden.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's automatic. Cool, because you're following the trail specifically without entering the tile. This would have required a hidden check, but yeah, it says here success on hidden check or following trail. So there's this one. That's where the trail's leading. Okay, that's all you find. Jesus, every fucking thing in this tile was hidden. But that's where the trail's leading to. Specifically, if there's a location here. Oh yeah, so you come across a well-worn, well-hidden trail from the southwest that continues to wind up a vast rocky mountain ridge. You can choose to keep following the trail north, just essentially reconnoitering, right? But you'll have to do another survival check for that reconnoiter to keep following it. Or you can do something else in this tile. Remember, when you reconnoiter, if you find anything else while you're essentially moving around, I'll locate that as well. And you get to choose which location you go to when you do. That would be tomorrow. So, at this point, you move to the 12th day of Seraph. You're traveling all the way here. And who would like to do the reconnoiter check? First perception. In this case, it's perception and survival again.
I'll assist with survival. If anybody has.
I'll roll it. I have some hero points.
Okay, so that's 26.
That's yeah, that's pretty good.
26, you get a +4 for what?
For my heritage.
Oh, you picked, that was when you picked at level 1?
Cooperative nature, yeah.
Yeah, that's, you have a 26. That would be a success. Giving, Ari a 25 total.
Nice.
Okay. So, yep, I had to make sure I read this right. Gee, I wish they put this in the same spot, and I just realized that that's going to bug me the rest of this game. We got to move this up and put this on the map layer. Still on the GM layer, and it was all fuzzy. Okay. It takes a number of actions to reconnoiter this tile, as it does enter it. It does. But that's not right.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make any sense. Oh, I guess you're exploring the entire area once you've gotten there to find anything that's hidden if you're reconnoitering. You can choose to spend a single day to enter a task that you've already identified, found it. So to find anything hidden the first time, like if you guys are specifically wanting to just enter E6 or look around, you guys gotta let me know. That's what it is. That's why I was like, the math isn't going to add up right if you guys are just going to spend all that time in one tile just to visit, 3 places. It would have been 2 weeks, you know what I mean?
2 weeks, Ace.
Yeah, it's not that long.
So,
do you want to spend time just entering, looking at 6, which would just be a day without a check, or did you want to explore the tile?
Explore the tile? Do you guys want to, or?
It's fine.
yeah.
I rolled it 25, so I guess explore the tile.
Okay. So that's 3 more days, by the way, just to give you guys a heads up. Now, I'm going to shorthand the fucking... I'm not going to make you guys do multiple checks every single time we're doing it. It would be fun because you can see yourself slowly die. So I'll let you decide if you want to do your checks for each day that passes or to make one for the day. See how well you do.
For what?
For eating. Oh, okay.
If you're going to eat your rations, you're going to go try to find your own food.
I guess one for the day would be easier. It would save us hero points, right?
It would save you hero points, but if you fail, that's essentially you failing all 3 days.
I might as well.
Succeed, yeah, I'll just do
If you succeed, then you succeed all 3 days.
Yeah, I'll do one.
I'm gonna use a hero point. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, I have to eat 3 rations. So that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 day then.
I have
Yes!
a hero point that as well. I will eat my 3 rations.
Hey, Monster, you're fine. You find enough stuff to eat on. You don't have to spend any of your rations. I'm assuming Undir and Barada, you're just going to eat rations for right now?
You.
Yeah.
Okay. So mark off another 3.
Can I get this?
And I'm sorry?
Oh, can I get this pox thing off of me, like with the 4-2 save? Like throw it up?
Yeah, during these 3 days, do another one. You took damage last time.
I want to hear point that. Why not?
Ooh.
Oof.
Let me look again. I have you opened up. See in here immediately. There it is. Okay. Bad, man. This is the first day of that travel.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, 2 more, right?
Give me 1 second. We gotta do this in stages. The damage is going to be kind of irrelevant for right now. I'm just rolling it for my own sake. Yeah, so day 2, roll it again. Okay. Day 3, roll it again. Pretty good. No damage on that 3rd day.
Okay, but does it go down the stage?
Every time you succeed, it goes down a stage until you are at stage 1, and then you succeed again. A lot of diseases mechanically have an onset where there's no ill effects. No bad things happening to you on stage 1. So some people think they're fine, right? But you have to succeed essentially 2 days in a row you don't take damage.
Okay, so
in this case, you went failure, success, success. That failure put you in stage 3. Your successes put you back to stage 1.
right. Okay, so do I ever heal up while I'm on this hike or trip for 3 days?
What? Every time you sleep, you wake up and you're essentially going to get your con times your level health, I think is what it is. Oh, found it. Alright. Eyes have discovered all the hidden locations here. That survival check.
Alright, I guess we should explore then.
Explore that, yeah.
Explore B6.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so let me re-describe to you what B6 is. You guys will decide too. So B6, you come across a worn, well-hidden trail from the southwest that continues to wind up a vastly rocky ridge. That's what you find from the trail, okay? Trail leads specifically, and it continues that direction here. I read something, I almost got confused. You also notice against the lightly forested side of the mountain, behind what looks to be a wooden hut kind of built against the side of the mountain. Is right. Then also, I found across a part of the barren rocky mountainside, there is a side of a cliff is a cave, a large mouth of a cave, right there.
Wow.
That's a lot. I mean,
Yeah, there's 3 locations.
Another cave.
I mean, should we go B6, B7, B8 and just call it B6, B7, B8?
I say B8.
B8?
B8.
Alright, B8 it is.
Explore B8. Okay, as part of this reconnoiter activity, you're allowed to go into anything without having to spend that day. Cool. Sure enough, it's a barren, rocky mountainside. You find, and it's 60 feet up from the ground as you get to it, is a cave, mouth yawning wide high above.
Alright, let's go into the cave then, right, guys? We love caves.
We love caves. We're cave crew.
It's a cave crew, but it's 60 feet up in the air.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta get a couple of people to climb up there and start
Ooh, you're
doing
on my
stuff.
shoulders.
How many checks would that be?
I'm not very good at climbing.
Damn, I really wish I took that spell now that lets me create like let me create a bridge with my song.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And take
Jeez.
I just have to.
Wait. Can't you just like retrain real quick, like a whole day, and then Get the bridge of
Yeah,
songs
just retrain, learn a new spell.
in a day. You know, can you do that?
It's
In
like,
a day, it's like a week.
Ah,
Or when he levels up.
okay,
That's
so
what I do. You don't have to choose to climb this right now. You can always come back to it later, or while you're here, decide to climb
I
it.
made a ladder.
You know, Barada could probably make a ladder.
Barada.
oh yeah, she's a crafter.
Sure.
You want to
How
make a
about-
100 feet
Oh,
ladder?
let's take her to make a ladder for us.
A 60-foot ladder, 4
Uh-huh.
days.
How many?
4.
4 days.
What do you guys think?
I don't think we have that kind of time.
Let me try to make 12 athletic rolls, and then
All right. Monstro, you should climb up there. You're the least valuable, so go ahead.
Oh,
Well, who has cap off herself?
I don't have cap.
His cap fall, and she's the youngest. You know, like
I mean, I agree that she should do it, but I don't think it was because she's useless.
I didn't say she was useless. That's out of character too. I wouldn't say that in character.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
yeah.
I wouldn't say that she's the least useful.
well, you know, she's gonna show off. Let's do this. Let's do this. So how many checks do I need?
12.
12.
Unless you critically succeed. I'll tell you the DC is a 20.
oh,
What?
screw
Oh,
that.
Thank
hell.
you. Yeah.
When the,
Wait. If I fail, do I fall or do I just don't move?
If you fail, you don't move. You just waste the action. If you critically fails when you fall, then you can use a reaction to grab an edge.
Okay.
when the child is the most bravest of all of us.
If I fell
Okay.
from 60 feet,
I'll climb if Barada climbs with me.
30 damage.
30?
It's a race.
30. Yeah, it's half. But
Okay,
if you're at
so-
60 feet, you made it to the top.
Let's do it.
Okay.
And this
Guys
is the
don't raise it.
Sorry, what was that?
I heard you say do it, and then Monster was talking about racing, so I didn't know what we were talking about.
We're racing.
Racing. Okay.
Do that.
Woo!
That's a crit, right?
Yeah.
Monster gets up 10 feet.
Okay. Round 2.
Round 2.
Alright.
I start
Alright.
playing a song as you all.
How do I
As you all climb.
keep track of this?
Alright, pause.
Can I do it?
Mhm.
Can I do it in black? Let's see, Munster and Barada. Munster is. Oh God, I can't keep up. Munster is at 15. Barada's at 5.
Monster should be at 20 now, right? Because you got 3 successes. One crit.
Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. 3 checks. Munster's at 20, and Barada's still at 5.
You're doing so well.
Okay, you both are a 5 more.
Nice crafting check there.
Oh, that was crafting. Oops.
Oh.
Crafting's one worse.
A progress. All right, progress for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
3 and 15. Shit is going to come back. Ooh, Barada makes it. Look at that. Look at the distance. All those successes. You're only 5 feet behind your daughter.
Oh.
I'm coming.
Do one more, Barada. Oh, you did. I see it. Okay. 8. And a 32. Oh, that's tied.
Wow.
Race to the finish.
How far up are we?
I
Yeah.
started playing
25 feet.
I started playing fight song
Can
music.
we prepare to catch them in case they fall or something?
Oh no! This will be hilarious if they fall now at this point.
I mean, I'm just saying, in
Come on.
character wise, can I do anything about that?
Are we almost there?
Oh no.
Oh, so you're only 20 feet from the lip. Almost there.
Yes. Oh my god.
Drew is now 50 feet up.
I hit a flat
Barada, you
point.
ain't making any progress. It's getting tiring.
I don't have no hero points either.
Come on. Almost there.
Ah. Come on.
Let your mom beat you.
Dude, I'm crafting again.
Oh,
That's it, right?
no. He's one more.
I still have hope. Oh.
No!
And there it is. Oh.
Right when you
Oh.
got to
Wow.
Buster, I need a DC 20 reflex save.
DC 20.
Reflex save.
No.
You said you're out of hero points?
Yes.
Yeah.
Monster falls 55 feet, taking 25 damage as he collides it, or she collides into the floor. Take a 0.
Maybe you have a chance, Barada.
Barada just like starts sweating.
Oh.
I start clapping.
Good job. These humans are fun.
Oh, you're right there, Barada. Right there.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
Come on.
oh,
Come on.
oh, there it goes. One has made it to the top.
As collapse.
And Mantra just, her head's in the ground, and she just gives a thumbs up.
But the one person that can do medicine checks on you is at the top of the cliff now.
You're all right. You're all right, right? You just fell a little bit.
I girl, stick in the back.
Yes, I'm alright.
Barada,
A valiant effort.
look around. Cave, I'm going to kind of draw it from a top-down perspective, okay?
Okay.
So, to the cliff that you just climbed up, it's very narrow. You can see it's like almost like rounded. What cast light on you, by the way? Is it Ari?
Yeah.
Looks like the cave goes deep. Your light source can pick up a little bit, but it definitely goes a little deeper. From what you can see, the flooring of the cave is littered with jagged rocks, shattered bones, making the cave difficult terrain.
Throw us a rope.
Yeah.
Row.
Bro.
Get up there.
Is there like a rock I can tie a rope around?
Nothing that you can anchor to besides yourself.
Mm.
But there are some like edge rocks that you can put your feet up against, tie the rope around your waist, hold on to it, and sit down, and then lean back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All
Now, the
right.
problem is I don't know if you brought 100-foot rope with you.
It's 50. Well,
She has 50. I have 50. So if she lowers me 15 feet, I can tie it off.
yeah, I can climb up a little bit, like 15 feet, and tie it.
What this does reduces the climbing check down to a DC 14.
Nice.
But now that you guys have assist, it's only one check per person now.
Okay, perfect.
There we go.
Wow.
Natural 20. Let's go.
Natural 20, and it's still less than a 20.
Of course it is.
All right, Ari, go ahead, roll yours.
What do we need?
DC 14.
I'm scared. Help me.
You're at ground level.
At least you didn't critically fail.
Can you all pull a little fairy ups, please?
No,
I mean,
just go in my book bag. Just hide in my book bag, and we'll carry you up.
Put me and my little doggy in the bag and just carry it up.
I'm going to carry your familiar too. Oh,
Yep.
Small creatures gonna be harder.
Yeah, to be fair for her, it's like 3 times as tall as a climb.
Okay, let me try it one more time.
yeah, I just realized these shoot
Wow.
like spinning like
Nope.
that bones, like spinning like a toothpick.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys all get to the lip of this thing. You all are in this area right here.
Come on, you got this, Ari. Just keep going. You got this.
Okay.
I'm up, right?
No, we need
What do you guys
14.
do?
Unless we put you in a bag. Wow.
Oh my god.
This thing drags me off the
And you
cliff.
fall. And you fall.
There you go. I'm up now.
What you guys do once you're up here?
Let's head inside. Difficult terrain.
Yes.
Gang.
Wait, how much health do I get back for not sleeping?
Oh, that damage that you took here was from the fall.
Yeah, I haven't healed up since the first pox thing, so I'm trying to get
I had
my.
you at full health, and I just sent you to the fall damage.
Oh, okay.
As we get up to the cliff, I'll activate my item.
No.
Alright.
56
Can I do
inches.
a treatment?
How long does he last?
He lasts for up to 6 hours. Well, it's because it has dark vision and since it can sense a hidden creature, it'll automatically observe and conceal it. So like, if there is a creature in here with all these bones, it has a good chance of start, like sensing it for us.
Based on his perception check, though, right?
It's using scent, so or it's using its survival to check to track. Yeah, but yeah, it's be based on its perception. Yeah.
Mike, feedback. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
So yes, it's within 30 feet. And if it's doing a sneak action, essentially, it's going to be sniffing.
Yeah, the dog's gonna be sniffing for sure ahead of us.
How far ahead of you?
Like 10 feet, right between where Barada can smack something if the dog attacks the dog.
All right, just remember, it's just like commanding an animal, so one of your actions is going to
Yep,
be spent.
I do my action. Yep.
Okay. So we're going to send this dog out ahead of you a little bit. How far ahead of you, you said?
Actually, just like 10 feet, just 10 feet.
10 feet in front of you, got it. Okay, you start heading into the cave. Guys get to the point where the sky above you isn't above you anymore because you're in the cave a bit more. There's that moment, even though you have light, leaving from the sunlight from behind into a darker area, your eyes slowly adjust to what's happening. This is going to be fun. Several dozen feet into the cave, you're met by an aggressive and cruel creature that lives in this cave. The dog begins to growl, barking. This thing rises, practically bark back. It has the heads of a woolly ram, a snow leopard, and a white dragon. As it notices your party, it approaches attack.
But since the dog alerted us, are we?
Hold on there.
Since the dog alerted us, are we able to like roll or do anything about it or no?
What do you want to do?
Start playing a song.
Well, the initiative roll is the dog barking, as you all see this thing at once.
Okay.
You have
Well, at
light
least it
cast
doesn't.
it.
Okay.
What's the marching orders you guys are approaching this cave?
Are we all in the back?
I'll be.
Well, I would hope Barada was close enough to the dog, but close to the dog. But, yeah.
Does it say guard dog or is it just dog?
It says it's just a dog, or it's a guard dog. It's a guard.
Guard dog. Okay.
A monster behind Barada. Now, is it dark in here? If it's dark in here, she would have took out a torch.
It's dark, but Barada has a light on her right now.
Okay, then she would just have our long spear out.
Creature.
What?
Oh,
No.
What is
This is a fever dream. You can't be serious.
Here's what's interesting. This is a representation of the creature. The description in the book says that it's got, let's say it was, head of a woolly ram, a snow leopard, and a white dragon. In this case, it's clearly not a fucking ram. Or a leopard.
What?
This is the coolest thing. She looks at Udyr and she's like, Udyr, this one we're taking home with us.
This is a challenge.
Maybe in a body bag, but
Now this is an animal.
This is a legendary creature.
Now this is a mount.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Sadly, we're at the end of our session. We can go ahead and do our initiative roll now.
sounds good?
Oh,
This is probably fine.
Can't wait to see these things plus 20 initiative.
Going with like 48.
Oops.
Dude, I only ever roll a 16 for my initiative. That's like the third one in a row.
You have a hero point for it?
34.
You're not using your point together.
What are you on?
34.
You got your point, bro.
mind you, I'm still wounded.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And as always, I must ask, He
It
was
wouldn't be
the one
wounded
going
anymore.
right into a corpse.
I like how you rolled. You're still in a body.
Cool.
I
Rock,
fell
man.
from the tallest mountain, sir.
Okay.
Could have had cat claw like the rest of us.
Like I expect to be falling every time. You guys even rarely fall. I'm just saying.
Because we can't
I
call it.
wasn't like, I'll just peek my head in here.
Oh my god. I swear I killed the party. This thing is disgusting.
Yeah, that's a chimera. That's like gonna be.
Yeah.
it's got the
I
chimera
honestly
game.
want one around with it.
What? It's gonna have a breath attack. It's gonna have like improved grapple. It's gonna have like plus port 16 to hit on all
It's
of
gonna
us.
have 2 reactions, just 3 heads.
No,
Yeah,
I mean, we can
it's gonna
start
have
off.
multiple reactions. Yeah.
We can start off really fun. I mean, I can have this thing move up real quick and let out its breath weapon so we can see how this turns out immediately.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
you know
that
what?
makes sense. Yeah.
Let's run. Let's run around. Let's run one round. Let's see what you do.
Let's see.
I'll let you guys pick. You guys want poison? You guys want fire? Or you guys want cold?
I'll
Run.
Fire.
It's technically not that.
Yeah, do fire.
Color of the. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's cold. It's based on the dragon head. Dragon
Oh,
head is
do your
an
cold
ice
damage
dragon.
then. Do it.
It's cold.
Yep, I won the lottery.
Hey, I need. Let me make sure because that's where it'll move to. Let's do a 30-foot cone here. Let's see who I hit everybody. I wasn't even trying to do the math. Everyone. Oh.
Blast me, baby.
Reflex saves.
Oh no!
Oh.
Nice crit.
So you hero pointed, it looks like.
I did. Yes.
Okay. Deer crit. Monster has
Oh,
no hero
nice.
points.
Lever boy.
Okay, this is all really good. You guys have done decent, except for Murata.
I guess I
use
can
my,
roll with Donkey too, but he's gonna disappear immediately
I use
unless
my
he gets a crit.
dusk.
Oh, you're so.
Wow.
Here, I'll just
Oh,
roll one.
Murata.
This is
Yeah,
why
the dog's gone. I don't know.
Eyes.
Jeez.
So I get so sick when these things happen. I gotta tell you, Mikey, Monstro, and oh my god, I'm trying to use your other characters. Ollie, Macho, and Kazric. I gotta tell you something.
Hmm.
We leave tonight about my session from yesterday. Hey, Udir, no damage.
Yep.
Critical
No
success. No damage. Ari, you succeeded. You took half. Overboy failed.
I just got him.
I know. That's the dangers of familiars, especially if you're
Oh.
fighting
Exactly.
item or anything.
You remember my
Rada.
familiar died twice.
Rada critically failed.
Yep.
Take double.
Yep.
Monster critically failed. Take double.
Oh, that's
Isos succeeded. Take half. Here's the damage. If you have
Yeah.
critically failed, you take 56 points of fire damage.
I'm
You
only.
rolled
cold
20
damage.
cold damage. I rolled 28 on the damage.
And just like that, my
Monstro, because they did not get healed in the fall, is 9-2.
Yeah, 56 was exactly my health points.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Murata, you were at 68, right?
Yeah.
So 68 minus 56.
I
So
love
you're
that.
at 12. You're still there.
No problem.
Isos, if you succeeded, you took half, so half of that would be 14.
Oh yeah, I did.
Isos takes 14. Ari, you succeeded, right? Yeah, 14 to Ari. Deer takes no damage. The familiar, poof, vanishes. Dog, screams, dies. That's all of its actions. And I rolled 4 on the D4. That's why I got the 4 up on its little head there. You see it. So it can't do that again for 4 rounds. That's the position that we are in. Going into round 1.
All right.
Nice.
See you
Can
next.
we run one round? I want to see if I can get this thing debuffed real quick.
Okay,
Combat.
so question. Is it possible for me to grab a body and climb down the mountain?
Unless you have Combat Climber.
Yes, but no. Do you have Combat Climber?
No.
That's why. You need both hands to climb.
El Monstro has it, but she's out.
You're going to do Hideous Laughter on this thing, huh?
Yeah, I figured it has multiple reactions. It has multiple heads.
We need to just
Oh,
get
I mean,
rid of
that's
this thing.
a good thing. Let me do this saving throw. This could be the end all be all here. Bill. That is a success.
Can't use reactions at least. And then
Well, as
I
long as you
will,
sustain it, it can't be used in reactions.
I'll use my last year. I'll use my last hero point to try to intimidate it.
Your point, you said?
I use my last hero point to try to intimidate it. Yeah.
Oh, not put of a song to help your allies out for a round? Okay.
No, because making them feared is good too.
Alright, so, yeah, nothing.
19's not going to work. Okay, fair.
Yeah,
That's all I
scared too. Here is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to step over here, pull out a lesser healing potion, and give it to El Monster.
Okay.
Wow.
Go ahead and roll the lesser healing potion. It's a D8.
Nice.
Good job.
Alright, you're back at 8 positive, Monster, on the floor. And you.
And,
You unconscious.
and I'm going to yell retreat, because, man, we're screwed.
No.
Retreat where?
Down the mountain.
You didn't see this thing.
Yeah,
You didn't see this thing
We're
had
going to go
wings.
back down the mountain and
You gotta climb back down the mountain. This thing's got wings. Yes.
I'm
Dang
just
it,
gonna jump over the
nice.
side of- If I jump up the side of the mountain, I'll be fine. So I'm just gonna. I have cats.
That's true. You guys can jump off the side and take the 30 bludgeoning, but you don't know if you'll chase you to the bottom or not. But you'll get down there quick.
It has wings, so
I'm
maybe.
mad. I'm gonna pull out my bow, and then I'm gonna spell strike. I'm so mad at it. I have a hero point, so I will spell strike with my level 3 shocking grasp.
You want a true strike with that one?
I can't remember. I have to pull out my bow.
Well, yeah, but I meant like on the following round.
No, I have a hero point. I'll use it for it. Just in case it bombs. Alright. Strike true. Strike 3. Strike please. Hit our target. Critical.
Of course, it was the
Wow.
critical.
I'm so mad at you right now for getting my familiar.
That 8-16, it takes 16 damage from the bow.
Okay, this is shocking grass damage.
Oh my! 50 damage.
50 damage it is. It seemed to be resistant. So,
And
boom.
this is a 6%.
Oh. You're mad at it. It's gonna be really mad at you now. That's why your action is Barada.
I'm mad at it for taking my familiar up.
Alright. Rada is like blue and covered in ice, and she laughs and she's like, "Now this is a creature I can die to." And she's gonna run forward,
Hey, well, you can't use reaction, so you're good on right now
and I'll use knockdown.
until it's turn.
Okay. I want to give you some information.
Okay.
Had Word of Courage been up, I would have been a hit.
Oh.
That's a miss.
Oh my god.
Well, we know what its AC is now.
Yeah.
27. Good
Oh,
god.
wait, I didn't process that information. A 27's a hit.
Wait, yeah.
27 would be a hit.
Oh my god.
Wait, you got plus
it's
1 on.
11 for you, so you have a 50% chance to hit it.
I mean, and if I didn't hideous laughter, it would have, attack of opportunity to drop to.
Monster, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Does he not have a 27 to hit because he has a plus 1?
Yeah, it's it.
I didn't put the song up.
Oh, okay, that's why. I thought she had a magical halberd.
It does, but it's added.
Okay.
It's added in there.
A
Huh.
16 isn't good enough for you?
Well, seeing that Verada didn't hit it, and
Wait, she did not hit.
and this thing killed 2 dogs, me in one
I
hit,
mean,
and I'm not no macho man. She's gonna do the survival thing and run down the mountain because
running down
you're
the
just gonna
mountain.
leave your mother to die?
There's no running down the mountain. This is a sheer cliff that you climbed up.
oh, we're climbing.
Run.
You're gonna die again. Down the mountain.
Well, true, yeah. If I climb down, wait, how far can I go climb down? Just
5
cliff.
feet per action.
Oh, 5 feet. Jeez. Even if I had catfall,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I could. Nah, that's not gonna work either.
Die
It doesn't have
hero.
reactions, right?
Yeah.
It cannot use a
What you do,
reaction.
you stand,
And
you stand,
sudden
and then
charge.
you sudden charge and just flank it with your mama, and then try to do what you can.
That's pretty much it.
You'll be able to rage unless it hits you, but if it hits you, then you'll probably go down anyway.
Yeah, my temporary hit points are not going to be added if I get hit. Can we just end it on this turn right here? There's a lot to process. Because I can't, yeah, there's no way of me falling down. It's not going to work. Killing it.
I mean, it's a serious situation right now, but
She's just thinking about how to
you might as well die
survive. That's all.
fighting.
And don't die running back into an avalanche to pick up a staff.
Yeah. Let's listen to that guy.
Can't wait to bring Bria back, you know?
Bria back.
New spells.
Also, you saw your mom rush into the fray, so you've been copying your mom pretty.
That is true. She has been copying her mom. But she's also a survivor, so... they're killing me, man. Yeah, let's...
You could do, if you don't want to get that close, you could stand up. Well, you know, you don't never mind.
Yeah.
You
You
could
can
stand
attack
up
this round
and
if he
you
bites
could
him.
stab it from a distance. Hopefully, it doesn't attack you, it attacks your mother.
Okay, stand up, grab the long
Or you
spear.
can stand up. Hold up. You can stand up and ready in action if it comes close, because it looks like it wanted to attack Ari, because after Ari shot with an arrow.
Angry Ari.
You're right. I could have did that too. I guess I could ready in action before it shoots again and then go to the side.
It can only shoot 4 turns from now.
Okay, so here's what she's going to do. Stand up, grab the long spear, and... Let's see. What's the furthest direction I can go without trying to get hit? Yeah. She's going to go this way.
It's its turn. It's mad.
So am I.
Its barrels be right here.
Me too.
React, please, Barada.
Chop, Barada. There
Yes.
you go. Good chop.
It changes up what's going to happen. He gets here, and you strike it. That ram head turns around to look at you, Barada. Your head focusing down, laughing and chuckling out at this Nizos man and dragon head staring at Ari. And it's going to do a 2-action activity called Three-Headed Strike, making an attack against each of you 3. No MAP, but with a -2 penalty. Let's do a ram attack against Barada first. No corns incoming. 33.
Wow.
I headbutt the ram as it gets a critical on me.
Dying too. Oh my god.
Breaking my neck.
I'm sorry,
and
it's a leopard head, not a bear head. The leopard head's not going to attack Nizos. There's 2. Oh no.
Great descriptions to go
You guys,
with.
you guys are doing it so well. You guys got this thing already less than half health because of the crit. Already. Then I got a natural 20 to hit Nizos.
Of course you did.
I'm so sorry, man. And you got another backup character, right?
I do. You know it's gonna be? It's gonna be a fucking ranger with survival and
Is the
forage.
dragon bite against Ari. 23?
That hits. That hits.
Got a hit? It does? Okay. Brought it. No matter what I rolled, it's definitely going to be enough to put Barada at dying too. Isos. It's 32 damage.
Okay, I'm still up.
Okay.
Now, against Ari, it's going to be 15 piercing and 3 cold. So
Nice.
22.
Got it.
And that's all of his actions.
Okay. We can work with
I'm gonna sustain my spell so it cannot react against me when I do this.
That's your saving grace because it does have 3 reactions.
I'm
Oh.
sure it does. All right, so yeah, I'm sustaining the spell, and then I'm gonna get brought up.
28 Barada.
That's all my actions, though.
I felt my neck
Get the
break.
fuck back in there.
Yeah.
Pretty much, like, yeah,
Dear.
get the fuck up.
Yeah.
That hurt so
Right.
much.
Dear, if you move to here, they can't react, and then
Yeah.
get it flanked.
That was my plan. All right.
Shield.
Now, B strike into a fury of blows.
Okay. We
And,
force damage.
There's your one hit, at least.
Yeah, force damage. Do those hit?
You have like one hero point left. You could re-roll the 22, but the
Yeah, I'm
28
gonna-
will hit.
I'm rolling the 22.
Or just roll a d20.
Yeah.
Oh,
mean, it's
it's
still
even
18,
worse.
Okay. Not great.
You hit him once. 9 damage gets all through though.
Okay. And then I'm going to
Strike.
raise my my shield.
Ari, it's your turn.
Ari's mad. Recharge my spell strike,
Yep.
and I will instead cast on myself mirror image.
Okay, I like it.
That ends my turn.
Hey, you didn't have to recharge that.
Why?
Because if you cast any spell or
Yeah, recharge automatically, yeah.
recharge
Oh, wait,
automatically.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
You can recharge either by casting a spell, a focus spell, or using a concentration
Yeah,
action.
I mean, you
have an
can't
action
spell
left.
strike, but you can at least shoot
Then
it.
I will get into point blank stance.
So blank. Got it. Okay, monster, your turn.
Okay, cool. We're going to set in charge to a flank position.
Okay, draw your long spear. And
Yep.
then set in charge, right?
Mm.
Did you hear her long spear last round?
Oh, of course.
Stood up, drew move. Yeah, nothing. For a moment there, it like the blood from the strike or from the cold, kind of your hand shake, and you almost hit your mom. You pull it back. Speaking to mom, it's her turn.
No, I have one more action.
Oh yeah, you had to draw. You didn't have to draw. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What's your last action? Hit you.
Stab it again.
Drop the spear.
Give me a crit.
Okay, do it. Hey, you hit.
Nice.
5 damage. Hey,
Flank it.
Rana. It's flanked. Everyone's got it flanked.
Alright, Brada picks up her spear, stands up, cracks her neck, and is gonna do an assessing strike on it.
Good.
Assassin strike. Oof. Nice.
Smack that, mama.
Oh, I can't find my character sheet. 1 second. I'm so sorry.
Come on, guys. Come on. I know you can kill this thing.
We can
Your
actually
daughter
do.
can hit it. Your daughter can hit it on a second attack. You can hit it on your first. You're a fighter. You're a master. Come on. There you
Nice.
go.
As he hit it? Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's 11.
Nice.
The thing is
Alright.
unhappy.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Good job.
Oh, Jesus. If you guys made a lot of noise outside, it could have been fighting you off flying. For reduced to 40 hit points, it retreats to its cave. And if it's fought in its cave, it fights to the death. Okay. But it would have retreated. But it's not going to. It's back to the death. You're in its territory. And it was death attack. Ugh. Okay. Let's do another 3-headed strike here.
Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. So I was doing assessing strike, so can I learn a little bit about this boy?
Oh, assessment, yeah. You're on a natural 20. It's a chimera. Archetypical example of a natural monster made up of monstrous mix of other different creatures who apparently have one big orgy and popped out a baby. But 2 bits of information would you like to know about this creature because you critically succeeded?
I want to know how I can make its character sheet my character sheet, and how I can meet this chimera in the campaign. Can I get its low save and a weakness?
No weakness as far as you're aware of. Its lowest save is wisdom.
Okay.
Good.
As you
Want to share that with the party?
It's stupid. Not like me. I rolled a.
Just didn't touch it at all. Ari hit it again. No, you didn't do any damage. Just
Mirror image. Yeah.
Okay.
Mirror image.
It's still pissed at you. The one attack's coming at you, same dragon head. And then we're gonna hit both of you are stabbing in its back. It does not like that. So we'll do another ram attack against Barada, and then oh shit, the ram head doesn't, or the leopard head doesn't have a reach, so I can't get Monstro. So I guess I'll get Deer. You did punch it, so go Deer. Here,
Right.
we'll go for you first. Here comes the lion attack.
I love you,
Minus
long
2,
spear.
33.
We
I
win.
know, because you raised your shield to 33, I know doesn't crit you.
Yes. And
And
I will
roll
take. That's all right.
I was gonna say I rolled a 35, but all these attacks were at -2. That's level that would have crit you for sure. Okay, so I know I just hit you. Here comes the boat attack at a -2 against Parada. Oh, I crit her again.
Wow.
Is she dying?
That's a 37. I know a 37 Chris Parada. Parada, it's 50 bludgeoning damage.
Is she dying?
3.
Someone get her.
3.
Does she have hero points?
That's a problem because I was going to end this fight right now, but I have to get her up.
And then here comes the Jaws attack against you. Gotta roll a. Oh, I hit a 27, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna hit. So here's a D4. Get a 1 to hit you. Got a 1.
God damn it.
Alright, I'm so sorry.
What'd you get?
16 piercing. 3 cold damage. You were still
I'm
standing.
at 1 health.
That was 3 of its actions. It's got 1 left.
It has 4 actions?
It's 2 actions to do the 3 action activity.
Oh, wow.
I got about again at a -10. I didn't hit Udir. It didn't like that. Let's try. No, you know, because the Jaws attack has a reach. Let's do an attack 3 against Monstro. Monstro, I hit.
You can reach me?
Yeah, it's got a 10-foot reach, and you don't. Yeah, it's just like how you're attacking it. The Dragon Head's the only one with a reach. I got a 29 to hit Monstro. I know it's just a hit, but it's 18 and 8, so that's
That's enough to down me.
Damage. Monstro was not dying too.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
Yeah, because I can
boss
potentially
fight.
kill this thing right now, but if I don't get brought up, she could potentially die here.
Yeah,
We're
Brandon's
all
got a
going
hero
to
point
die.
left, I think.
Oh, Bernie, you have a hero point?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
Monstro
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
though. Monstro's out, so if Monstro could die.
If
I
could,
can save them both if I kill this thing. That's the thing.
Right.
Let's see if I can't kill this thing this round, and then we'll see what happens.
Well, it's your turn.
I know. Agonizing despair. Wheels is lowest.
Well, it's its lowest. You could kill it, so it's not a guaranteed. Okay.
No, it's not, but also make it fright no matter what. Unless it crits.
I rolled a natural 2. Makes it a 16. It failed.
Yeah, so it's frightened 2 and
takes
takes full
18
damage.
damage. Got it. 18 and frightened 2. Its armor class is even lower. You have 1 action left.
Sustain.
Sustain. Got it. I was about to say, what are you going to do? Udir, if you need to flank it, you have to move up to here.
Okay.
Can't react though.
Cannot react.
Fine. I'll move here. He's
More
trying
to the right.
Oh, get over 2.
More
He's
to the
trying
right.
to go
There you
Fury
go.
Blows.
All right, do it.
Nice.
There you go. There you go.
Nice. They hit now.
27 flanking. 27 is armor class means it's 25. Frightened 2 makes it a 23. They both hit. So the frightened 2.
All right. Well,
That's 11 and 10, 21. This creature falls.
Oh,
Okay.
Awesome.
Then I'll quickly quit. Yeah, wait to see a monster dies.
Ari, it's your turn, Ari.
can you do any healing at all? Anything?
No, but I'm so mad. I'm gonna put 3 shots into this motherfucker.
Okay.
Like,
Let me see if I
You
can
get 3 shots.
work with
You get 3 shots.
Okay.
Armor class is going to be a 21, 20, 19. It's armor class 19 right now.
1.
Okay, critical. Critical makes it die in 3.
Damn.
Okay, you put it at die in 3. That's what you're able to do. Monstro, a free check. DC, I think 12 for you because nothing else. He goes to die in 3. It's Barada's turn. Barada, I think you have toughness. Right? It's a new deer that has toughness. Okay, so it's a new deer. Got it.
Definitely thought about that.
So it's DC 13 for you, Barada, but you do have a hero point.
Now, I will say I am a liar, and I don't have a hero point, but I just wanted
Oh.
him to cast
I've been pretty good about marking them down for people.
Oh my god, Barada!
And now you die, or because you have
Barada!
No.
I've been
No.
pretty good about marking people's hero points when they use them, so I see you at 1.
Well, I mean, if you say I have one, then I definitely use it to survive.
Okay. I'm
Ugh.
pretty sure that because I've been doing it for Monster and I've been keeping track of it. Especially for like Udir when he's been using his. It's at 1 still. So you're just wounded 1. That's it.
Right on.
The
And then
Chimera,
on my turn, I'll soothe first level
the Chimera
soothe.
regenerates to full health and bites the shit out of him.
No.
Hey, I'll sue Monstro and get her up.
Okay, drop out of initiative. Quick encounter. You guys killed the monster.
Well, if Ari didn't crit it the first time, we would have been dead.
Thank God for magicians.
Ari is a vengeful fairy now. She does not. She no longer believes in love.
I mean,
Oh.
also,
It's a dog. In fact, she's
know, make it so it couldn't react 3 times around. Kind of worked out too.
Yeah, that honestly saved us.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. You too.
It's pretty big.
Well, I was trying to get. Well, the reason why I did it originally was not because I didn't think it had the reactions. I did think it had the reactions, but if it failed, it would have been slowed as well. So then, then it couldn't have made the. Well, then it wouldn't be able to like move up and do a bunch of crap or. So.
Yeah, we'll pick back up with you guys doing healing and searching the cave and stuff like that next time.
Healing, that's cute.
Loading the spells is probably the last thing you're doing for the day, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess, but I don't have any 3rd level spells left. Or no, I have one more.
And when we were climbing, I realized I don't have any healer's tools, so I can't treat
you
wounds.
guys can't do nothing right now.
We just go home, and that's it.
At this point, yeah, we're just going home for the day.
Yeah.
Udyr looks at the rest of you guys feeling great, by the way. He's in full health.
Yeah.
Udyr, I'm gonna take Udyr.
I don't feel as bad as the sour notes at least, but
I'm just saying, like, I appreciate the fact that I'm at full hope, but at the same time, I hate my life that as a defender, I have yet to properly defend anybody.
Well, to be fair, actually, you should have took damage because you didn't get crit, but you did take damage. So.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I know. I was gonna ask if I can apply that to my shield instead, but it's like I forgot what the damage took, and I didn't want to be rude.
Forgot what it was. Hold on. It was the 33. You would have taken 13 piercing, so you could have shield blocked as a reaction, and that would have reduced it by 8.
Yeah, so you only took 5. Yeah, you're.
Yeah, you would have taken 5 damage to your shield and to it, or just 13 to you, and you would have been fine.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what it was like. That was kind of the point for doing that.
Yeah, forgot to tell you that. I was so up into the battle here. This is what's this rated as?
Severe.
It's a severe encounter for 5th level creatures.
Mm.
Now that's with 4 5th level creatures, so it makes it a little easier with 5. But little things like hideous laughter, things like that, those sort of spells change the dynamic of a fight because that thing could have reacted multiple times.
Yeah, that spell was worth like 5 Baradas.
I wouldn't say that because if you weren't hitting it, then it would just be able to take me out easily. And if it takes me out, I can't sustain the spell, and then that was over. Like, and you got to do the combat assessment to let me know what its weakest save was. If I didn't know its weakest save was Will, I wouldn't have targeted. Well, I probably was still going to target Will.
Yeah, you
but
probably would.
I had other options I could have done. So, but that really solidified me using that spell because I knew Will was its weakest.
That's true. But that was like 9 attacks that you stopped, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, between the movements and the spell casting, Ari interacting to reload, things like that, the greatest thing about this is you guys were like, okay, let's go explore, and this thing come barreling out of the cave with a frost breath, and it was just a fight for survival because there was like no escape really. Without Featherfall, but even then, you're falling slowly, and this thing could just like beat on you.
The only one that probably would have got away that probably been me because I would have been able to. Well, they all would have been knocked out pretty much. I have Catfall, so I could take 25 less. So I would take a lot less damage and be able to like get up quick and run away. But I wouldn't have left them either. So I don't know.
I think this could have been so much of a different fight if King here had to miss another session and we had Crescendo, his ranger, instead.
Oh my god! Yeah. I think we would have lost that fight if he was here.
Yeah, but
not gonna lie.
He also brings things that I don't have. Like, like his primal spellcasting could have done something else. I mean, it's just a different dynamic when I'm here when I'm not, obviously. But I was very happy to be here, and I'm hoping I'll be here next week. I don't know yet, but we'll find out.
We need you.
Please, yes, thank you.
We need you.
But we need him too, because y'all complain you don't have enough medicine checks. So
yeah.
We also
you need a little bit of everybody. You need the attack opportunities. You need the health sponge. You need the hard AC. You need the magic. You need it all.
Yeah.
These are perfect
I
blend.
mean, if you think about it, if Ari did not crit him early in that fight, like this fight would still be going on, and we'd be in a really dangerous situation.
60-something damage. It had 135 total health.
Holy
Wow. Yeah, that crit mattered.
For my
Yeah.
core, I've known for 1 hour of my life.
Everybody doing damage to this thing
Now,
mattered.
My dog's gone forever too.
It takes 1 week to recover it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
The
gonna
dog's not gone forever. It says if he dies, doesn't it say that he comes back after a month or something like that?
A month? What?
The Onyx? No, the Onyx is broken forever if it's destroyed.
Oh, I thought some of those creatures that did.
I've heard the more powerful ones, but this is like the really low level ones. So.
Yeah, it takes a week to get back to familiar, if I remember
Okay.
correctly.
I am gonna go full on starvation mode. I'm not doing anything except for healing my familiar.
So you're gonna do what I did. You're just gonna not
Right,
travel with the party for a week. You're just not gonna travel with the party for a week, basically.
I'm just gonna be
If
Zender
your familiar dies, you can spend a week of downtime to replace it at
Yeah.
no cost.
It's a week of
So,
downtime, so you can't
Essentially,
travel
it's
with the
going to
party.
be and the thing is because you're away from the rated the tribe. You can really sit here in the cave for a week and then hope to find them. It's weird. You could go back to the tribe and tell them to come back and pick you up when you're done, but that would require them to take more traveling time too.
True.
Oh, never mind. The statue does come back. It says they reverse the statue shape, and that cannot be activated again for 1 week if it's slain while in statue form. So if it gets if something breaks.
Oh,
while
that's
in
what it
statue
is.
form, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah,
fair.
that's not too bad.
It alerted us so we weren't getting ambushed. I guess. So that
Well,
it did its job.
it's just it. Like as it noticed you would have breath fire without the dog, I was going to give you a penalty to your reflex save.
Yeah, so the dog did its job. Yeah.
Dog did his job. Well, guys, fun session. I was not prepared for this fight. Hope I did that okay.
It was good.
Yeah, you did pretty good.
It was the encounter that I was prepping right before we started, so I had the map ready, as you guys can see. So, because they don't have a map for this cave, but I looked up Chimera map. Look at the bones and stuff. It was perfect.
It does look very nice. Which head do you want, by the way, Barada?
Ooh, shoot. Well, since the bear head, but since it has a woolly mammoth head, I'll take that for the Sour Milk family.
How about you?
It's not a
Louise?
woolly
Which one do
mammoth.
you
It's a snow leopard, a ringed horn ram, and a ice dragon. That's what it
Oh, well,
was.
I'll take the ram then.
I think the ice dragon.
want? All right, I'll take the other one then. I'll take all three.
Unless, I thought that. since it was-
Oh, I got everybody over here. Sweet. Well, that was an eventful day. You guys are probably not going to rest in the cave, right?
Why not?
Probably not.
Why not? We own this cave.
I mean, wait a minute.
Where else would you sleep at?
Out there, like, set up the place at or no?
We're not, because Darius won't come up here.
Darius is not going to come up, so we should meet up with Darius.
Okay, and
Think
then
about your little daughter, Brea. She's probably worried. Why is mom sleeping in the cave upstairs?
she's back at the tribe.
I got a skill increase. So that's going into nature or diplomacy. Diplomacy's already expert.
Nice, so nature then.
Rhea is always just off the map.
Or maybe survival, who
I
knows?
was
We might
saying,
need
could be
that.
survival, and you pick up one of those survival feats that the group really needs.
Yeah, I am taking expert in survival.
Perfect.
It was so funny. Everyone's like, I guess I'll just. It was Udir, and I was like, I'm going to make my checks. And he failed like 2 of them. He's like, I guess I eat 2 rations.
I don't get a skill feat though, right?
You get
Not
a
till 6.
general feat, right? No, 3 was general.
Heritage.
Ancestry feat, yeah.
Yeah,
If you're human, you can turn it into a general feat.
that's true. That
And
take
you
all
could-
the animal.
You could. That will help for 2 cases, but I think you can get Forger unless you have it already.
I don't think I do. Let's see.
Forger it allows you to.
Ancestries
I need to mark you guys
and
to
what's
get
it?
it.
Human and another.
And green. There we go. As a reminder, guys, remember it's the number of actions to move into a tile that goes to the terrain type. If you want to reconnoiter that tile, if you believe there's something hidden, it's another set of days equal to that. But once you've located everything you're comfortable with, you can do essentially visit one thing a day.
Mm-hmm.
Without having to worry about, like, it's not 3 days to go and examine another one of these locations here in this tile. So it would be 3 then 3 at these 2, because that would be a lot of days spent here.
Can we see the tiles, or am I crazy?
I can see the tiles.
I dragged you over. I think you're crazy.
Oh, excuse me.
I'll refresh.
Okay.
That did it.
Let's see.
Yeah. Beautiful tiles.
See, it's called Natural Ambition. No,
That one's for
It's called general training.
general training. And let's see. Let me get to it. I need another tab
Forager,
of
only ability
archives.
train in survival. It says that while using survival to subsist, if you roll any result worse than a success, you always get a success. On a success, you can provide sustenance limited for yourself and 4 additional creatures. On a critical, you can do twice as many. It says each time you take a proficiency rank in survival, double the number of additional creatures you can take care of. So, for example, 8 if you're expert.
Okay.
So
Well, I'll
technically,
take
if you
that
got
then.
Forager, you'd be the subsister, and everyone can go back to their normal actions.
Mhm.
All right, I got it then.
Forager is
Hero.
pretty big.
Okay, let's see. We should be by the caves before June. What day is it? Oh, okay. So
It's day 3.
so it is
currently in
June.
the month of Sarah. So day 15th,
right. Okay.
right?
And that is ancestry feat, correct? Is what
Would
it'll
be
count as.
Yeah, ancestry feat, general training, which then would give you. Oh, you're talking about your character sheet. Yeah. Ancestry training, and you'll drag and drop general training, and then at the very bottom of the script of general training, just write in Forager if you wanted it, and then you'll put Forager down in bonus feats.
General feat,
General training.
general training.
Okay. I see where we need to go next.
Okay. There we go. I put it like that, and then I'll drag Forager down into bonus feats. All right.
So what is B7 and B6 again?
B7, it's a bluff. B7 was where the path continued that you were following, and B6 was a second here. Hold on.
I know 2 second level spells, right? I mean, 3rd level spells.
Oh. B6 is where the trail was continuing, and then you also found, while you were searching, B8 and B7 were hidden, and you got enough for the check. B7 looks like to be a wooden hut that's hidden very well in a lightly forested area on the mountainside. So that trail that you were following from B2 kind of leads to, like, through the mountains to B6.
Okay.
And then 7 is a hut of some sort.
Gotcha. So no caves. Except B8.
B8
Gotcha.
that you found, yeah.
Okay. Monstro would just suggest we go to another mountain because we're trying to get to a Calamity Caves.
Calamity Caves is where you came from.
Oh.
Daughter, we were there. 8 days.
Sorry, the map was upside down. By the end of July, you probably reach Mount. Wait, where's that mountain at? Mount Glencore? Glencore.
That's the middle ones, the big one. They're right in the middle.
Oh, so we should head there. Judging from this map.
Sounds like a good idea.
Well, it's not by this map. That's the player knowledge, essentially, for your goals to meet.
Right, but isn't our main goal is to meet the dragon who has the little flame or necklace?
It is. The Sutaki have told you that it's cross from one side of the valley to the other while first handling the tower. Right now, you could go all the way over there and just flee all the way to the west side and then face the dragon head on. But then that's leaving your tribe way back here. So you're also kind of trying to find a safe place that they can come to so that you can get them away from Calamity Caves.
Oh, okay. Will that take days to tell them, hey, come over here, sleep in this cave that we killed a bear in? Will that take days to do?
Put it this way: if you find out a safe location here in this tile, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days to get back to tell them.
Okay, so we're scouting, then we got to go back.
Yeah.
Dang, okay. That's going to even take longer, and our rations are going to go down.
I mean, you have an entire month and a half to do that part, where you should reach the... It says Mount Gallicore adjacent hexes, by the way.
Yeah, but I'm more worried about our, survivability of food. So, can't the tribe just, like, come with us wherever we go? Or no?
No. With the dragon floating around and all the necromancers, it's very unsafe for them. You cannot protect them in a valley like this. Full of dangerous enemies. Plus, as you guys come back down the side of the mountain and start doing your rest for today, guess who's at the bottom? And may even tell you that they've picked up a new skill while they were out learning to assist.
There he is.
Right. Okay, so we can't just sit here and just keep going back and forth for each tile we go on.
Well, no.
That would take you forever.
Something and you go back.
Yeah, but we're not going to sit here and just... We take over, like, this desert place, then we got to go back and tell them. We take over another place, then we got to go back and tell them. Unless that's...
Well, no, you haven't found any safe place for them to rest at. That tribe ain't going up 60 feet into a cave. You haven't found anything safe yet.
Cowards.
Should we
It's
go...
not cowards, it's not big enough.
Oh.
Should we...
Well, give an example of what it would be a safe place. Because I thought a cave would have been a safe place for them.
Not a safe place for your tribe of 80-something people, including 7 or 8 large, huge mammoths. That cave was not big enough.
Okay, so we need to find a bigger cave.
You got to find something that's kind of like Calamity Caves, or some sort of a clearing that's easy to defend from. You'll know it when you find it.
Gotcha. I would suggest we go this way, unless anybody has any other options.
What I was trying to say is the reason why they have so many tiles out here is that one of these somewhere is bound to have a safe location, and it might not be the enemy's, outward post. If that makes any sense.
Oh, that's the enemy's outward post.
Well, yeah, this is the tower where the necromancers.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Well, I would like to make a note on that. Bad place, bad.
And a lot of people told you that he rules from his ashen tower atop mountain in the center of the valley.
Well, wait, I got a better idea. Why don't we just take that over, and then we don't have to worry about them anymore. Then they can live in the tower.
It could, but then there's also the dragon who flies through the valley and might visit the tower often, and then still while you're gone.
Then
we might find save points on the way to the tower if we fully explore it.
Yeah.
Personally, I think this lake looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm like, this lake looks fun to swim with. Minus the possible water kelpies that might lure us again.
Wait, I got a better idea. Hear me out. What if we just go to the tower, beat up the necromancer, then we hide and ambush the dragon, thinking it's all safe?
I just want y'all to know y'all cost me a feat, damn it.
But you're saving our lives.
It's a good thing to have, by the way.
It is, but I wanted to take a skill feat.
Yeah.
It's a skill feat. Forager is a skill feat.
I know. I wanted to take Doctor's Visitation.
Let's see.
So I can stride in battle medicine in one action.
You could, if you want to, you can do it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You could use that, man.
No, I'm good. I can pick
No, nobody put a gun to your head and said you had to do it. Just saying.
Not yet, at least.
Nobody will put a gun to my head. This is very primitive land.
As we stand right now,
Mm-hmm.
you can visit B7 tomorrow. You can also visit B6 the day after that. If you want to travel to this tile, that'd be 2 days anyway.
But B7 is just a hut, and a hut is not big enough for a whole 80 people
Well,
in
that's what you
Giant.
see. You haven't seen any of those surrounding landscapes. And it may be somebody who knows of a safe place, or it could be resources that you might need on your travel. Who knows? It could also be burning mammoths.
We're all back together now.
Yeah.
You guys are all back together.
Yeah. All right. Let's start up the work. Monstro and Barada.
Oh, thank God.
38 each.
Oh, nice.
Well, now that you're back, you don't have to worry about rolling any of the checks because there's nothing else that you guys can do for the rest of the day. But it is a really good heal.
No, thank you.
It's
Aw.
38.
We miss you so much, Darius.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and reset everyone's focus points back to max. And then I'll put everyone to full health here. 68. Oh, I forgot new hero points. 2, 3. Barada, I'm going to give you a mega wound.
Mega wound.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
fixed mine.
More, please.
Because if we kill them,
Damn, I could have a 23 armor class right now. But I gave back that armor. Damn it.
For a potential good
you know, you could
cause.
take it back.
We could kill them and take it back.
We got some half plate last week. You want in on that?
I can't wear metal armor.
Oh, that's right.
So, Ari, you
Or
cast
use a
light
little
as well,
shield.
right?
Yep, I have light.
Okay, so Barada and Darius still have light armor. All right, I just want to make sure. Here's a handout that you can look. It's going to be pretty early on in the handouts for you. Under months of Galarian, under AP2 handouts. So those are the months, the way that they're listed, and I even kind of put what their equal is in real life. Current month is Serenrith, and then at the bottom are the goals that I would like for you to follow before the campaign comes to a complete close. Those are kind of the guidelines to kind of follow as players. So by the end of next month, your party should be reaching the mountain or the surrounding hexes. By Eridus, you should enter the Zutaki territory, which is primarily the tiles beyond the mountain tiles. So like these, all this area is Zutaki area, beyond. And then Rova, you should enter Layuba, which is technically the far end. It's the last location over the far tile. It's a city that you can see that's sitting before a huge ice castle. And then obviously by the end of Lamashan, your party should have defeated the Nexus, reclaim the Primordial Flame, and leave Lost Moon Valley with your following.
Okay. So, who's all for the plan of killing this necromancer once and for all? Stealing his stuff, and so we have some food on the way. And take his house.
Does that involve also having to ambush the dragon?
If the dragon comes, he comes, and we ambush him. If he doesn't come, then our people can stay there. Because it's a
I'm
castle.
cool with taking this path up the...
Okay.
I want to do that.
Examining B7 or B6?
Yeah. I do want to... I want to check out this.
So I'm just saying, just so you guys know, if you ever wanted to come back here and examine these, it's going to be 3 days just to enter the tile, and then a day after that to examine one.
We don't have a lot of rations. We gotta,
Well, I know you don't. If you
Takes
ever
one
wanted
day,
to
though.
explore, it's
Yeah,
going to cost you 3 additional days to re-enter this tile later.
We might as well.
Yeah, you might as well.
B7,
Yeah, I agree.
One raffle per day.
and I'll take subsisting.
All right. Only a day, so go ahead and roll your subsist for today. What'd you get for your survival?
Darius.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and crit that right off the bat.
No big deal.
Dude, love it. You feed us food. We happy.
You guys have enough food for... He goes...